Okay. Hello everybody, it's Jeff Dick Runescapefar Productions. Today I am joined by the awesome and amazing Lovable Hatsune Miku.
Up.
And we got 8 things we're going to try to talk about today, and hopefully we don't go too off the rails.
Eh. Or we don't lose any power. Thank you, Missouri.
Yeah, that was a bad windstorm we had. Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
It actually knocked something down into a power line, and then backup kicked on shortly after, but yeah, that's what happened there. Right up the street.
Oh. Also, I have my dog with me, so if you hear him trying to lick me to death in the background, I can't control him. He's on my bed, so he might bug me.
Surprisingly, Buddy's not behind me. I
Oh,
think he's
Pensy's on my
chilling
bed.
in the
He's
couch.
sleeping.
He doesn't like my clothes hamper. It
Why?
freaks him out.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Favorite TV shows. Now, we're going to be talking about favorite TV shows in general, or growing up, or both.
Oh, okay. Go first.
You want me to go first?
I don't care.
Okay, so growing up, one of my favorite TV shows that I still love today was Rugrats. Growing up, it was
Aww.
my favorite show because it was always on Nickelodeon when I got home from school. All my other shows, I had to watch the repeat because they came on while I was in school, but Rugrats was always on. I have all the Rugrat movies. I have a couple of the TV shows still saved, including the Phil and Lil Double Trouble, which is one of my favorites. But just growing up, I always loved going back to that show, as I have fond memories of the movies, and when I remember them, I can actually remember me as a little kid watching them in my little
Aww.
room with a little wooden entertainment system that had a big old box TV and my little VCR player that was built into the TV.
Aw. I love the movies. They're so cute, especially the second one. That one's
They
adorable.
are.
It was
The
really
first
good.
one, I would say, is diabolical because Tommy, you see a dark, evil side that you do not see throughout any of the actual episodes or any other movies. I
I
mean, he
don't.
was gonna outright sacrifice his brother to the monkeys because he stole all the food.
Well, yeah. Can you blame him? I mean, Dale was being a little shit. No offense. He was hogging the blanket and the milk and the what was it? Uh, Peanut
Bananas.
butter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's the reason why Chucky, Phil, and Lil were like, "Fuck you, Tommy. We off. We don't care. There's a fucking wolf chasing us. Fuck Angelica. We off. Bye." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
see,
"Damn. I
that's
feel
the
bad for him."
I mean, it was a good movie. I love the movie. I have it on DVD. It's the only one I do not own on VHS, but
Oh, I have it on VHS. I have all of
lucky.
them on VHS. I love them.
That's the only one I don't have on VHS. But compared to like Rugrats Go Wild, which was its first crossover with the Wild Thornberries, and technically I think the second Wild Thornberry movie, um, that one was a little bit more crazy, wacky. I loved it. I loved seeing Wild Thornberries and Rugrats. That was the first crossover I ever saw before Jimmy Timmy Power Hour,
I
which I
was just
also
gonna
love.
say that. I know they did a crossover with that. It kind of
Yes.
makes no sense. Why the fuck are what's his name? Jimmy and Timmy fighting over what the fuck is her
Cindy.
name? Cindy. When we know in one fucking episode Jimmy meets future Jimmy and he ends up marrying her. So I'm like, what the fuck is the whole point of them
Well,
fighting over? Like, what
that episode came
the hell?
after the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Oh, it did. Oh,
Yes, I
okay.
do believe so. But
Well, no offense. It's
Jimmy's,
like,
he's at that young age where, not supposed to like girls. Girls are yucky and icky.
oh yeah, like in the
So,
movie where he's talking to Corey, he's like, I didn't think we were supposed to like girls. And he's like, oh no, not now. That was funny. I didn't understand that when I was little. I do
uh,
now.
I
That
love
movie
that
was
movie.
great.
The only
I
Jimmy
actually
Neutron
watched it a
movie.
couple days ago.
I wish I had it. The only movie I have of Jimmy Neutron. Actually, I do have that movie on Google Play Movies, or whatever the hell it's called now. And the only physical copy I own is um, Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius Rescues Jet Fusion. I even went out and bought the old PS2 game that I used to
Uh,
play and rent from Family Video. I don't know, do you guys have a Family Video up there in Canada?
um, not that I know of. I just know the movie that was on VHS, and I watched it all the time because it was like
Mm.
fun. And Nickelodeon, and fuck it. Like
Yeah,
I grew up with.
Nickelodeon. I was a Nick
Oh wait,
kid
it's
and a Disney
not
kid.
Nickelodeon. My bad, Nick Jr. Fuck me. I keep forgetting there's two versions of it. Fuck.
Well, Nick Jr. was more like
I think it had Dora
Little
the
Bill,
Explorer.
Franklin,
Aw,
Little
Franklin's
Bear,
adorable. Yes, I
Blue's
remember all those
Clues.
movies. I keep forgetting that Blue was a girl. I thought it was a fucking boy.
Yeah, so did I for the longest time,
Well,
and then they dropped
if you
that.
actually listen to the opening, where Steve is like, "Have you seen Blue?" and you actually hear the kids. There she is. I thought, like, I didn't even fucking realize that. I was
I
like, "Blue's
didn't.
a girl?" I
Wait,
thought
they
it was a
actually
fucking.
say that?
If you listen really closely, you can actually hear the kid saying, "She is," not "he is." And the pink dog is a fucking boy or something like that. What?
That show was. It was a good show. I mean, you had Salt and Mr. Pepper, the first interracial cartoon couple. That's what they were
Huh?
supposed to represent, apparently.
Oh, they were a couple.
Oh yeah, Salt and Pepper.
Wait, they actually had genders? I didn't even fucking real. You know what? Fuck it. I was like four.
Neither
I
did
didn't give a
I.
shit. I
As a
barely remember that
kid, I
show.
didn't know anything about that. I didn't care about that. I just wanted to watch Blue Clues and Steve.
Yeah, I actually made a whole fucking video about my childhood TV shows. It's like 49 minutes long. I put down all the fucking theme songs of every fucking show I watched as a kid. You should fucking watch it. And yes, Rugrats is on the list. Don't worry. I grew up with some of the Rugrats TV
Okay.
shows. And I didn't put George Shrinks on that one because I'll make a part two because I have so many other fucking
Wait,
shows.
you actually know about George Shrinks?
Yeah, he has the little
Not
brother.
many people even remember that that even existed on PBS.
Fucking kidding me? That was like they played that all the time on what was it, Treehouse?
Yes, they
I know
did.
that
And then
show.
PBS Kids is where they also played it at. I remember that
Yeah.
one. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
Oh, I forgot to put that one on the list. Yeah, there's
Bear in
like the
Big Blue
little
House.
pig. Yeah, I know that one is the puppets. Oh, I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
put Barney on the list. Fuck me. I used to have a plushie of him.
I
Fuck
apparently,
me.
according to my grandmother, I was obsessed with Barney as a child.
I'm not gonna start singing the song, but I hate how I remember the lyrics. Yeah, I remember Barney.
I know that it's weird. I can't remember the theme song for so many of these shows I love, but the "I Love You" song from Barney, it is
Well,
embedded in my brain, and it's never coming out.
unfortunately, I can remember all the damn theme songs from the TV shows because I was watching that video this fucking morning, and I kind of want to sing the Dora the Explorer song. Not gonna fucking lie. Eat your couch.
I mean,
I swear to
I
God, they
guess
fucking
most of the
say that in the
shows
song.
I actually grew up watching didn't really have lyrics for songs. They were just kind of like a theme song that just played in the background. They weren't actual words to it, like the Rugrats theme, Hey
Oh,
Arnold,
that's like kind of. Wait, I'm trying to think. Hey, Arnold. Oh,
you
okay.
know,
I feel like
Football
I know
Head.
that show. Huh? Oh, I didn't really grow up with that show, but I like Helga. She totally reminds me of myself. Poor Helga. Her mother's a fucking alcoholic. Her father doesn't give a shit about her. Her sister outshines her with everything. I'm like, fucking
Surprisingly,
Helga. I feel so bad for her. I love
so
Helga
do
though. She's
I.
fucking great.
I mean, it actually does show. It actually does have a deeper meaning looking at it when you're grown up and taking psychology classes in college. She's acting out her anger because she has a cruddy life at home. Her mother's an alcoholic. It's
Yeah, with her
surprisingly deep for a kids show.
oh wait, it's the smoothies that she makes. Like we all know smoothie means alcohol. Like come on.
Hmm.
I didn't watch the show growing up. I just watched like clip moments of like Helga on like randomly. I'm like,
I
I love
got
Helga.
one on DVD, and then the Hey Arnold movie was okay. I wish they would have made a second one. Really do.
Uh, I didn't see that one, but I know it's about his parents and shit. And I think Helga kisses Arnold at the
Yeah,
end
and
and
then
stuff.
that's just after the movie, the whole show just kind of ended on that cliffhanger.
Oh, could it be because the voice actors were like growing up in puberty and stuff? That could be one reason.
I don't know. That's a lot of the '90s shows pretty much ended around the same time. Rugrats not that far
What
behind.
are you talking about? SpongeBob has been running for like fucking forever. Holy
SpongeBob
shit.
is their moneymaker, so
I
before
know. It's kind of
SpongeBob
sad
was
though.
Rugrats. Rugrats was the number one thing on there, and then they introduced SpongeBob. They saw that was a bigger powerhouse for marketing than Rugrats, so they went more towards that, and there was internal battles between the creators of Rugrats and Nickelodeon, and they kind of went their own ways, and that's why Rugrats ended.
Oh, that's a shame.
It is,
Well, I
but
know about the new Rugrats movie. I'm kind of excited to see it because it gives me something to watch. Because
it's
I
not a
hate all these
movie. I
fucking
think it's
Hallmark.
actually going to be a TV series.
Oh yeah, I thought it was like a movie.
I think it's I hope it's a movie, at least so that way, I don't like that CGI animation. It's creepy. There's
Hey,
just
at
some
least they
things
have the
that
original voice cast.
they
I'm
do have
glad
the
they have
original
the
voice
original voice
cast.
cast. Like, you better fucking bring the voice actor back for Chucky.
Yes,
Fucking love
I was
Chucky. He's
actually
my favorite.
surprised when Powerpuff Girls announced that they were going to do a reboot. I actually watched it because the Cartoon Network was in line to reboot
The
a
new one?
lot, a lot of their
The
old
new one?
cartoon. Yeah, the new one that's currently on there, and I wanted to see. Okay, I heard they were bringing back Teen Titans. I know they were bringing back Samurai Jack, but that's on Adult Swim. But
mm,
I wanted to see how they redid the Powerpuff Girls because when Nick or Cartoon Network does one thing, that kind of sets I guess the stage for everything else that follows. It will follow the same formula as the first thing, and I was
mm.
not impressed at all. They didn't even consider the original voice actresses, which was kind of rude and disrespectful, but they just ruined the show. I know a lot of people who are diehard Powerpuff Girl fans that they're just disgusted by it.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing the movie, and I remember Bubbles and like that crap. But I watched like one episode. It was the one where, what was it? Buttercup has to know about like having rules because I don't know. She's being a little shit to her teacher, and she's like not listening to her. And there's like a fucking panda, and they're twerking, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that's the new one. It
Yeah.
just threw everything that the show was originally built on, and then of course came Teen Titans Go, which I couldn't even finish it.
I mean, I didn't grow up with Teen Titans, so I kind of find it funny how Raven loves the show about fucking little ponies, because it's funny because the voice actor for Raven is Tara Strong, the voice of Dill Pickle and Tommy, or like Timmy from the Fairly Odd
Yeah,
Parents. It's fucking funny, and the voice of
she
Twilight
she did a
Sparkle,
lot
that's
of
fucking
voices,
funny. Yeah, Tara
which
Strong
is
is great.
amazing. But
Kind of weird hearing her voice Harley Quinn, though. I'm still trying to get used to that. I love the original voice for Harley Quinn. She was great.
well, Mark Harmon, the guy who plays Luke Skywalker, he
I
was
don't
actually
watch
one of the
Star Wars.
Jokers,
Oh,
and I actually didn't realize that.
oh, I don't watch Star Wars, so what would I know? Well, unless if my cousin is like wanting me to build him like a little Lego set piece. That was a long time ago. He
Oh,
just fucked off, and I kind of just watched the fucking Star Wars movie while trying to put this big ass Lego starship together. I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but this guy's crawling inside a dead animal. Fucking sign me up, Yoda. What is it? Yoda and Swamp. Oh yeah, this is
oh
cool.
yeah, Yoda on Dagobah. Luke,
I don't.
ready? You're not.
Okay, I don't know. I only know of Star Wars if Family Guy, like, does the parody of it, and
Yes.
that machine thing falls and it does the knee thing. That was fucking great. And
Uh,
Herbert is like the fucking dude. That was funny. It's like, who the hell are you? One lucky
Family
son of a
Guy.
bitch.
I was actually surprised that they got the license to do that. But
That's funny.
apparently, George Lucas was actually a big fan of Family Guy and gave him the green light.
Who the hell's that?
George Lucas is the creator of Star Wars.
Oh, I was thinking of George R. R. Martin for some reason. Fuck
No,
me.
he does Games of Thrones.
Okay, yeah. Okay. For
My
some
dad
reason
gets
that popped in my
him
head.
and George A. Romero confused all the time. I'm like, no, George A. Romero is an amazing director of zombie movies. George R. R. Martin is the fat guy who made Games of Thrones.
Yeah, I hear that didn't end too well.
I'm watching a little bit here. It is interesting, but I'm
Eh.
watching other crap right now, so it's
I'm
like
gonna stay away
kind of
from it. I'm just
low.
not into it. It looks interesting, but from what I heard, like if you mess up that bad, that fans are demanding that you remake the what was it last season or something. I don't know. I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
away from
I
it.
mean,
Plus, I want to fucking shit on the throne. I'm glad that little small dude slapped the shit out of him. Fuck that little dude. Whatever the hell his name
oh,
was. Fuck him.
Peter Dinklage.
I don't know who the fuck he is. I just saw a clip of it. I'm like, I like that little dude. He's cool. And the fucking Dragon Princess? What the hell's up with her? Or I don't know. I just
have
know about it
no
because
idea.
I
My
think
dad binge watched the entire series. The only other series he's done that for is The Walking Dead, which I kind of got out of.
I never I don't know. I kind of just I don't watch that show.
Mm.
I do like zombie movies though, but
Zombie
especially The
movies are
Last of
good.
Us. That was a good fucking game. I haven't played the second one yet, but
The last,
then again, I was
I
playing
heard the
it.
second game was garbage.
Well, I played the first one in college with my friend. She was high, and I was kind of drunk, so we just had fun together. It was fun.
That sounds like a
She taught me
very
how to.
interesting combination.
Oh, because she likes to get high all the time, and it's fucking hilarious. And I was like kind of buzzed. I think it was on my birthday. Yeah. So I kind of just hung out with her. Oh wait, I think it was on her birthday because everyone kind of forgot her birthday. So I kind of just hung out with her in her room, and I was fucking drunk, and she was high, and we were playing The Last of Us, and I got stuck on this one part where you're upside down shooting them, and I was like, I like Ellie and shit. Oh fuck yeah, it was. Because I never got to play it, so I was like, "You got The Last of Us? Can I play?" And she's like, "Sure." She was high. She was telling me what to do. It was so fucking funny. I actually did a documentary on my roommate of like her disability, and I fucking recorded her high while doing the documentary. It was so funny. She was so high. It was great. I think I still have it on
Yes,
my
you guys,
computer.
it's legalized up there for you guys.
I don't know. I don't smoke that shit, but hey, whatever makes her happy. It's so
Imagine.
funny when she's high. I love it when she's
I
high.
think they're actually legalizing it here for recreational use here in Missouri. I know it's medicinal here. Actually, I think one of my friends' parents own a shop actually right by the mall.
Mm.
So I just
I don't
know they
smoke it.
posted
I
grand
just know about
opening.
it. I mean, I don't do drugs or shit like that. I don't smoke and don't do that kind of crap. I don't know.
Smoking just gets you high and dumb. If you want the medicinal effects, you gotta do the oils. The oils is the concentration, without the coughing and the actual smoking.
I didn't get, like, even vaping, I'll stay away from that. I like the scent of the strawberry one, I won't fucking lie, but I'm not gonna smoke anything in my body. No
Yeah,
thanks.
no, vaping is worse for you than a cigarette. Because you're
Even if
smoking
my
pure nicotine.
even if my friends want to get high, like I got no problem with it, but it's just upsetting when you know like a friend of yours like smokes. This is just my opinion. It's always sad. Especially like my friends, like what is it? My parents' friends, like some of them are smokers, and it's just hard to be around them because you smell it, and you
Yeah,
try not to be
especially
rude because
tobacco.
you're trying not to cough, but it's like you smell it, and it's like,
And the
like
weird
I
thing
just like
is,
want to just
I
throw it. It's like
actually
get that shit away from you.
weirdest thing is I actually grew up with a family of smokers. My grandfather smoked for a while. My other grandfather smoked all the time, but he smoked cigars, and I could actually stand the smell of the cigars. They weren't cheap cigars. I forget what he was smoking. They were a very expensive one my uncle brought in, or great uncle
Mm.
brought in to share with him. But I actually could stand the smell and be around him when he smoked that. But cigarettes, ooh, my stomach goes topsy turvy, and I just feel like crap.
Yeah. And, you know, you don't want to be like too rude. You just get, just gotta accept it and hope that they get help. But nothing you can really do, really.
Yeah. Well, like in the case of my grandfather, actually I have 3 grandfathers, a step grandfather and 2 grandfathers. All of them smoked. My one
Mm.
grandfather, he's just a special kind of person that is too stubborn to quit smoking. He actually was on
Oh,
medication to stop smoking, and then it made his coffee taste bad. So, which one you think took priority?
I don't know.
The coffee.
Well,
The
I mean,
man's blood is probably 50% coffee. That's all I ever
I'm a,
see the man drink.
I'm addicted to coffee, so who am I to judge? I fucking love coffee.
Well, he drinks it black, straight up. No sugar,
Ew!
nothing.
Yuck! I drink it like so fucking sweet. I'm like ready to go into sugar coma. I love my coffee
At
sweet.
that point, though, it's really not much a coffee drink as it is a caffeinated sweet drink.
And who gives a shit? It keeps me awake at work. I don't give a fuck. Wait, what the hell does this have to do with our childhood TV shows? We did it again! We just did it again. Fuck.
Uh,
Oh boy.
just expect that in
Wait.
every episode, people. We're gonna get sidetracked because this is
I
fun.
didn't even get to talk about my childhood TV shows. Okay, so
Okay,
like I guess I'll talk now. I grew up with SpongeBob. I think the first episode I watched was the one where he rips his pants. or the one where he's teaching Squidward how to blow a bubble. Those are the earliest memories I have of watching SpongeBob. And don't fucking lie, people. We all did the fucking bubble technique. Don't fucking lie. I still do it. I don't give a shit. I love the bubble technique.
I never did it. I sucked at blowing bubbles.
Really? I didn't even give a shit if I didn't blow a bubble. I just wanted to do the technique because it was fun. Oh, I love that fucking show. Season 3, it was so good, and then up until then, it was like,
it's kind of gone
Steven
downhill.
Hilberg. I haven't even watched fucking Camp Coral yet. Jeez, Murphy. It's so weird seeing it in 3D. I haven't seen the new SpongeBob movie yet, but they do like a flashback of how they met, and I actually liked it because it was actually kids actually voicing the younger versions of themselves. But in the TV show, you got the original voice cast, but they're trying to sound like kids, and it just kind of feels weird. Hey, we get to see Baby Pearl. That's adorable. Aw, it's so cute. Oh, we get to see Mr. Krabs taking care of Pearl when she's a baby. That's so cute. Aww. But it's like, what? When the fuck did these guys all go to camp together? That kind of just ruins the whole, first episode of SpongeBob meeting them.
I mean...
But then again, it's SpongeBob. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, the show's not consistent in anything.
Well, it's kind of sad because it kind of felt like they only made that movie just to promote Camp Coral, and that's kind of a shame. But I still want to watch it because I love SpongeBob. I loved the first one. I fucking cried when I thought they were going to die as a child. That was sad. What other shows did I grow up with? Okay, Dora the Explorer, I'm not going to lie. Loved it.
Dora, learning Spanish.
Yeah. Ni Hao Kai Lan, I grew up watching that too. It was cute. Maybe I'll just show you that fucking video of my childhood shows, because there's a lot that I fucking watched. Yes, I grew up with Franklin, Little Bear, what other ones?
What about Little Bill?
Oh, the little dude? Rip-off of Caillou?
No, not a rip-off. It was basically, I think it was supposed to be about, what's his name?
The black dude, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because they show him talking to him in the show. I kind of remember it. That was supposed to be like
a younger version of him, I think.
Yeah, I just know about it because of the voiceovers for the vines. And I won't say it because I don't want to be mean, but it's funny. With the Be On His shirt.
That's his name.
Huh?
Bill Cosby. That's his name.
Who? Who the fuck is that?
That's the guy who does Little Bill. He also made a
Fat Albert. Who is Bill Cosby? Oh, that dude. Okay. Yeah, Fat Albert. I remember that show.
Yeah, basically everything he's ever touched or created is canceled, and you'll never find it again.
Oh. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But Franklin was good. I used to actually have a PC game of Franklin.
Yeah, I remember the books.
And then Oswald. The big blue octopus.
Does he wear like a little top hat?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know that show. What other shows? Holy shit, I watched a lot.
What about Roly Poly Oly?
Yes, that's on the list too in the video. Like everything you probably fucking watched, I watched too as a child, so.
Okay, let's see. What about Shangua, the Chinese cat?
Sagwa.
Shagua.
Yes, that is on the list too. Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat. Yes.
Hamtaro.
Hamtaro, that was the one with that little
hamster.
Pet. Yes, I didn't watch it, but I do know about it because my old best friend had a little eraser about it, and yeah, I don't really remember that being on TV, but I do know about it. Yeah,
I remember it. It was hilarious.
It's about a little hamster, and he's I don't know, he's the leader, and he's brave and shit.
Going on in adventures. Kind of
and they eat little seeds. Yeah, okay, I definitely grew up with Pretty Cure growing up. All my fucking friends made fun of me. It was a lot of fucking bullshit. It's what the fuck? You guys like Madoka Magica, but I can't watch fucking Pretty Cure? Loved Pretty Cure. That was my fucking favorite show. Plus Sonic X. Fuck Chris.
Sonic X was actually pretty good, and the original Sonic cartoons.
Sonic Underground?
No. God, no.
Sonic
Mania?
The
Hedgehog. That's what it was called, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Sonic Says. My bad. The little shorts. Yeah. He taught Tails not to smoke. I remember that. I barely watched it as a child. But they did like a little flashback of how he met and fucking Tails fell out of a tree. I was like, what? That's not how they met. No,
That
it's
should have been
weird.
more epic, I think.
I liked the way they did it in Sonic X. That's just my opinion, how they met.
Sonic X
It's
was
cuter.
the closest thing to a anime that I actually enjoyed as a child.
Oh my god, if you fucking pause the video, you'll get a laugh out of these fucking screenshots. They're so out of proportion and not modeled right with the heights of the characters. It's fucking weird. Don't pause that video. It's cringy. But I loved that show as a kid. I fucking loved Amy Rose. Oh god, she was funny as hell. I didn't even
Let's
know she
see.
could like spawn her hammer out of nowhere. That was fucking cool.
Did you ever watch what was it? Butt Ugly Martians.
Um,
It was on Disney.
sounds familiar. Can you show me
Really
a picture?
horrible CGI.
Can you show me a picture and I might know what it looks like? I can't
Let's
remember the name.
see.
A picture might jog my memory.
That might get copyrighted. Because,
Oh.
Disney.
Okay.
Disney's, even their crappy movies, they are very protective of.
Maybe I can search it up on my phone. What was it called?
Butt Ugly Martians.
That's Ugly Martian.
I used to have
Okay.
a PlayStation game of them.
Oh, I do know of this because I'd seen it on like top 20 playlist of like bad shows. Yeah, I know this
Yeah, the
show.
CGI was god awful.
Maybe this is the song that inspired that "I'm Blue" song. You never know. Love that song.
Probably. I mean, they both came out in the 90s, I think.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
I do
Blue came
remember
out in
that
the
show.
90s.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what else I watched.
Let's see. Did you ever
Oh,
watch Shaolin Showdown?
what?
Shaolin Showdown? With the
Oh,
Shandong Wu?
is that an anime?
No, it was on Cartoon Network.
Probably not.
It was an interesting show. Disney bought the rights to it and then ruined it.
Okay, Disney buys the rights to everything. Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, they
It's
don't
like
make
Disney
their own
wants
stuff
everything.
anymore. They just buy
Yeah.
stuff and say, here's the money, go make something.
Yeah,
Like-
did Disney ever buy the rights to Studio Ghibli or Ghibli, whatever it's called? They
No,
better
I don't
not.
think
Otherwise-
so. I think the
Better
son of
not.
the owner took it over.
Yeah, I was like, Disney, you stay the fuck away from those masterpieces.
I
Please
mean,
stay
the son
away.
already kind of ruined their legacy with the CGI movie that they made.
Earwig.
Yeah.
Is it Earwig? Oh my god, the first time I saw the trailer, I felt so sick to my stomach. I'm like kind of afraid to watch it. I'm not gonna be, like lying. I
I'm nervous
kind of don't want to watch
it.
it, but same. I'm like really afraid to. But at the same
Because
time, I don't know.
I love Studio Ghibli. I love their 2D animation, but to see it in CGI 3D, it takes away from what made Studio Ghibli special, and that they were still
Okay,
making
we should probably
animations.
save that for later because that is on the list. So we should probably save our thoughts for that later.
Yes, that's number 6. So,
Yeah.
want to move on to number 2?
Sure.
Okay, so favorite video games growing up. You go first this time.
Well, obviously the Sonic games, because Sonic and the Black Knight was the first Sonic game I ever played. Because holy shit, I thought that game was amazing. Fuck Sonic and the Secret Rings. Just want to say that. I regret buying it. But then again, I was a stupid 10-year-old Sonic fan that just wanted to buy all the Sonic games for the Wii. I regret it, but at the same time.
Well, hey, at least you
Can you
never
blame
did the
me?
Sonic CDs.
No.
Sonic did not do good in 3D back then.
Yeah. I do like to. Well, Sonic Colors is my favorite Sonic game out of all of them. I like that one. It's really good. I really want an HD remake of that game. That'd be nice. Oh, Spyro Down to the Dragon. That's my favorite one too. Plus Okami.
Spyro.
Fucking love that game.
I was actually surprised Okami made an appearance in Dead Rising 4 as a playable skin with special abilities based on the Okami character.
It's a good game. Really good.
I gotta look into it. I didn't realize Capcom actually made it, and I love Capcom. They make great games year after year. From Dead Rising to Resident Evil.
I know it's on the Switch, and I do have it for the Wii, And I'm really thinking, I'm not sure if I will do a gameplay of it on my channel, because holy shit, is that game ever fucking long. And there are some levels I just don't want to fucking play again for the third time. I'm talking about you, you damn fucking floating piece of paper. Fuck you and fuck the ice levels. Everything else is fine. I just hate that fucking level where you have to race a fucking floating piece of paper. I'm like,
I
this
feel
is
like every
bullshit.
video game has that go fuck yourself level.
There's also these fucking digging levels where you have to lead this old dude, and if he gets hit by these prickly things, you fucking lose time. And you have to, like,
Oh, I
fucking use your brush
hate
to blow
those
him
types of
over. I
missions.
hate those fucking levels. The water levels are probably my favorite, but I love Okami. It's a good game. I just bought the game not knowing what the fuck it was about. I just saw it, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna buy this. It looks cool. I'm like, hey, it's rated T. It looks cool. Yeah, I can understand why it's rated T, but it's a good game.
The
The
best
music
things
is
I love
great.
from Capcom, though, is the Resident Evil series. It's what truly got me into zombies.
Mm. I only know of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and there's a new one with the village, and it
Yeah.
takes place like after the events. And I didn't even know they fucking, what was her name? Mia?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they fucking killed her in the game. That sucks. Even though, well, I guess it depends on how you end the game. You can either save her or not, but I'm like, that's a shame.
Well,
She was like
actually,
my
no matter
favorite
which one
character.
you save, it always ends the same way.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think
Which
they
I
have like a
actually thought it
fucking.
would be different.
I know that they have a child in that game, and you have to fucking look for her or something. And there's that big lady that everyone's talking about with the fancy hat, and there's like vampire
Oh,
bug
yeah.
ladies. I'm like, I think my brother wants to buy it. I think you can get it on PS4, right?
I definitely want to, buy that game, but, I'm not gonna buy any more of their remakes of the Resident Evil. They really pissed me off with the Resident Evil 3 remake. Every single thing that made the original what it was made it stand out. It was the black sheep of the franchise. They cut
Mm.
all of that out, and it just wasn't the same game anymore.
I mean, I don't really know much about it, just from like watching my brother play it and seeing him get pissed at those black tentacle looking creatures. That was funny. I played it on the VR, like, you know, where you
Ooh,
wear the headset.
VR is makes
I
it
didn't get
scary.
scared once when I was fucking playing it, but when my brother put it on, he was screaming like a little bitch. I'm like, come on, like, like, how the hell are you so scared? But when I fucking play it, these things are like jumping at me. I'm like, fuck you, and I'm shooting
Well,
the
maybe
shit out of
because
them.
you watch scary movies all the time.
Okay, that is true. Like, if my brother, like, he's like, I'm gonna have nightmares after this. I'm like, then why the fuck did you buy it? He's like, because the VR is cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like the VR. I like that little robot game,
I want
Astrobot. That
VR,
game
but
is
I can't
fucking
because of my
adorable.
glasses.
Oh yeah, it's
I gotta
fun
get
though.
contacts.
I know my brother would like to get a PS5. I'm like, good luck with that. I kind of
Yeah.
want him to get a PS5 so I can play the little robot game just for that. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
PS5
Yeah,
is
it's
like the or the Xbox One S. They are very hard to find.
why though? Like, what's so great about the
Scalpers.
PS5 exactly?
Scalpers.
Oh, true.
Oh. Haha.
Fuck is that? Oh, that's
Resident
cool.
Evil 2. This was the first ever Resident Evil game I ever played. Except it was on the PS2, and that's downstairs in the basement. Now I'm not going to
I
get
think
it.
you did like walkthroughs of it on your channel, right? Or is that a different one?
I did do Resident Evil 2 on my channel. It
Oh, okay.
was my first video, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
It was either Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil Outbreak. That was one of the first
Um,
ones I did. I used to have a Kodak camera that was standing there on a tripod, aiming at my big bulky TV.
Yeah, that's how we're all guilty of it. It kind of reminds me of me like recording videos off of my 3DS. It's so fucking cringy, but I'm so glad I have them on my DS.
Well, like,
Really want to fucking find it so I can show everyone like what's on my 3DS because I still have those fucking videos.
oh, I still
It
got
was
my
original.
3DS, and I actually started. I got Detective Pikachu. I just downloaded that finally because it was
I
actually cheap.
I can't play on my 3DS anymore, unfortunately.
Aw, that's
Because
sad.
which one was it? I think it was the L or R button. It like stops working now, so it could
Mm,
just be like crap in it. I'm like, my brother kind of gave me his. Like, he has the blue one. I had the red one, but I don't really want to use his. It's
I
just
got a
like,
special Pokemon one
oh,
that actually does
Pikachu.
like a special Pokemon theme to it and a special song.
Huh, cool.
I'm pretty sure if I played it right now, it would be copyrighted.
Mm.
Because
It's
Nintendo's
so
also
weird.
very protective of their shit.
Like, it's weird like when I go to Walmart and I look at all the video games, like I just remember like as a little child, well, not little child, 10-year-old me, I remember all the fucking Wii games and shit and all the 3DS games, and now it's just like PS Vita and Nintendo Switch games. It's so weird. It's
It's
like my
Switch,
childhood's gone.
PlayStation, Xbox, just the three dominators. You can't buy PC games anymore, and I've actually tried selling some to, like, I got some very rare gems that are forgotten treasures, and nobody will buy them from me because
Why?
nobody buys PC games anymore. You can just get them on
Oh,
Steam or pirate it off the internet.
oh, I don't know. Might as well hold on to it.
Oh, I am, because I can't find them anywhere. You know, they say, oh, well, you can probably find that online. No, these are forgotten gems. That means nobody, you can't find it anywhere. There's this game I grew up with. It's called Brave Dwarves. And I was so excited for that. I used to annoy the living shit out of people, saying, I'm getting this game, I'm getting this game. And then
Aw,
when I got it, I loved it to death. And then
aw.
sadly, it got lost. So, and you kind of needed the
Wait,
disc to play it.
did you lose it?
Uh, we were moving. I lost a lot of crap when we were moving. I used to have the
Oh,
Pokemon movie on DVD. I lost that. Found the case. Lost the DVD.
oh, that's a shame.
But I was trying to find legitimate copies of it, and I couldn't find anything. So I actually emailed the two companies. They actually separated into two separate companies. I emailed them and asked them, "Hey, I will pay money if you can get me a legitimate copy of this game." And they said, "Well, we don't even know where to find one anymore, and we give you permission to pirate the game."
Hmm,
It's like,
interesting.
okay.
Hey, you better hold on to that. I wouldn't like, give it away if I was you.
Yeah, nah. It's like one's a Pac-Man game, and then the other one's a fan-made Star Wars game that is just hilarious.
Hmm,
Uh,
interesting.
uh, so, any other video games you grew up playing?
I'm trying to think. Oh, Epic Mickey. Holy fuck, did that game piss me off?
That was the one where Mickey and the paintbrush, right?
Yes, I have the second one.
Okay,
I barely play it. Oh
I
my god.
remember that now.
Yeah, it was 2010 or 11. That's when it came out because it was close to Sonic Colors, and those were the two games I wanted. Long story short, I didn't really get Sonic Colors the first time it came out because it was sold out and I couldn't get it for the DS, so I was like sad. But then a couple of days later, I did get the game, and yeah, actually, my aunt got me that game. That was fucking cool. That's the first time ever no one's ever gotten me something I actually wanted. That was fucking cool. I was not expecting her to get that for me. I'm sure my parents told her that I wanted it, but whatever. Yeah, I remember playing it. I thought it's fun, but holy shit, will I ever get so fucking pissed, especially towards the end. These like fucking
Yeah.
tentacles are like fucking
Games
trying to
back
kill me.
then
Holy
were
shit.
actually hard to be hard. They weren't like, oh, you chose a hard difficulty. No, that shit was just like, it's hard.
Yeah, I did beat the game. Holy shit, I was so happy when I beat it. But yeah, I do have fond memories of it, but then I also have a lot of moments where I would just want to fucking throw the Wii remote at the TV because it was like so fucking hard.
I've
But it was
actually
nice
done
to see
that before.
Oswald. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Sonic and the Secret Rings. Holy fuck. The game pisses me off. Still have it though. I haven't touched
Uh,
it since.
I've
Fuck.
only played Sonic games on the Xbox 360. They had them on the arcade. I actually never owned a Sega console. I have more Nintendo than anything. I got a SNES. I have the Nintendo 64 right here. I have
Mm,
the Game Boy Advance SP. I used to have not the original, but the second Game Boy. Um, then I have the DS, the 3DS, and the Switch.
mm,
So I got more Nintendo than anything else. But I got way more PC games than anything else.
interesting.
So, any other games you could think of?
Um, I didn't grow up with the Pokemon games because they just weren't for me. I love Pokemon, but I just don't really care for the games. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of those games.
The games are they're okay. I play 'em mostly with my friends, but then playing them by yourself, it's
Oh,
not the
I just
same.
fucking thought of a game. I didn't play it, but I used to watch my brother play it all the time. It was The Legend of Zelda and the Four Swords. I fucking love that game. They better fucking make a remake
My
out of that game.
friend, I
That game
think,
was.
has that, and I've played it with him.
I just remember watching my brother play it all the time. What was it on the GameCube? It was so fun. I have a little Toon Link plushie that my friend got me from an anime convention. It looks fucking weird, but I love it. It's like so fucking. It's got a big head. I love Toon Link. He's like my favorite one out of all the links because he's so adorable.
Toon Link
Plus,
is
it was the.
adorable.
He's like fucking adorable. I love him. It was the first Zelda game I ever remember. Actually seeing someone actually play. I have Wind Waker like for the Wii U. Do people even know what a fucking Wii U is now? Poor
Actually, I
Wii U.
have the one thing for the Wii U, the actual controller. My buddy gave it to me, and he's gonna give me his Wii U for $40.
Nice.
But I do get Donkey
Yeah.
Kong 64 on it, which I want a digital version of that. Mine
Yeah.
game is sadly showing its age.
I only bought the Wii U because I wanted to play Splatoon because it was so much fun. And
I
now,
wanted to play Splatoon so badly because it looked cool, but by the time I actually saved enough money, I was told, "Don't do it right now. You wouldn't enjoy it because you there's just so many competitive people on there, and
oh
if you
my
go
god,
in right now, you're not gonna enjoy it."
that is true. It's like it depends on what like you get divided into like these teams, and it just I kind of wish they would like put you on a team like with people at the same level as you are, but
Like
you'll be
ranked
like on a team with
matches.
like newbies or like you'll be on a team with people who are more advanced and they'll fucking kill you and they'll rub it right in your face. Like that's why I kind of stopped playing it. It's like
Mm-hmm.
holy shit.
That's why I actually
People
drifted away from those. A game I actually recently played. It's called Armored Warfare. It has a bunch of cool tanks from World War II. The one thing that I loved with that over World of Tanks was until you get a tier 5 tank, you can't even play against actual people. It's you and a group of people versus AIs. And they put you with the same tier of tanks. So you won't have a tier 9 destroying you or taking all the objectives. You'll have a tier 1 through 3, then tier 3 through 5, and then you could continue that or go to PvP. Which I
interesting.
loved that. I wish more games would do that. Put in a ranking system like that to help the newbies actually advance in games.
Yeah, in Splatoon, like I remember I have like some people on my team that were just like starting, and here we got like level I don't even know what fucking level, like super high ranked. I'm like, that's not fair, and they fucking kill me. I kind of just try to stay away. I haven't played that game in a long time. People are always asking me like, "Hey, are you gonna buy Splatoon 2 or 3?" I'm like, "No, I don't really want to buy the games." And stop asking me for the damn Yuri comics, fuck's sake. I know you guys love it, but please stop asking me if I'm gonna make more Yuri comics.
Like,
That's the only reason.
with
Like,
me and my
that's like
buddy
the only
Wyatt,
reason.
he's the only reason I play any Call of Duty game online or multiplayer, because his responses to the trolls are
Mm.
not appropriate, but I love them.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of how my YouTube channel kind of grew, was because of Splatoon Yuri comics. That's when people actually started giving a shit, and that's all I ever like. People still fucking ask me like, "Hey, are you gonna do like more Yuri comics?" I'm like, I would if the fucking artist made more art. Maybe I will redo my most popular one, but that's not until I hit like 3,000 subs. But then
Oh, you'll
taking
get
a
there
break from
very
YouTube.
soon. You're popular.
Not really. I don't want to be popular. I just want people to, like fucking like my videos. I don't give a shit if
How
I'm
long have you
popular
been
or
doing
not. I'm like
this
still a
YouTube
dork.
thing?
Huh?
How long have you been doing
Did you say I
YouTube?
couldn't hear you? Well, I've had an account since 2015, but I didn't start until like 2016, the day after my birthday. So February 21st is when I actually started, kind of uploading and stuff. But once I was in high school, I was bored. I was depressed.
I think
That kind of shit.
I've been making videos since 2000, either 2013 or 2014,
Mm.
and you have way more subscribers than me. Like, a
No,
lot more.
I don't know.
Like, I
Oh, I
actually
don't think
used
it's
to
like
get
gender based.
decent views. Like, if you go back to my first couple videos,
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
in the
some of them. Like,
thousands.
yeah, your Pokemon ones and the Resident Evil ones, they did pretty okay, I'm not gonna lie. You got, like, pretty good views, actually.
Like, all my videos did back then, and then they changed the
Yeah.
algorithm, and then everything started going down, and then they changed the algorithm again, and then it went from the hundreds to the singles.
Yes, if I post anything that is Splatoon related, people were like, they will go after that shit like piranhas. But if it's not Splatoon related, they just, I don't want to say like they won't give a shit. Like, my comic dubs do pretty okay. I'm surprised, especially my Black Rock Shooter one. I'm actually surprised I got like 1,000
That
views.
was actually pretty good.
My
I like that one.
Yeah, I still have to do chapter 3, but I just don't have the time. It's so much fucking work voicing all the characters and then fucking like, editing it to make the fucking words appear when I'm actually talking and then, like fucking sound
It
effects
does.
and
It
holy
looks like you put a
fuck.
lot of editing work into
Oh my
it.
god, it can take me fucking days to fucking edit just one fucking chapter. Like 5 minutes in, that can take me like a whole fucking week just to like it's so especially with the Shinyu. Holy shit. I kinda taking a break from that. It's a lot of work. It's kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of worth it at the end until like people don't actually give a shit. And it's like, then why the fuck did I waste my time making this if people aren't gonna watch it? Another reason
Well,
why I
some
stopped.
people will watch it, just not right now.
I think it could be because of. Are people still doing exams or college, or is it over? I'm not sure. I know it's different in America. You guys get it off early ahead of Canada, I think.
I mean, they took away our college's spring breaks because of COVID, but
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
even
final
know.
weeks are coming up because next month is, I know, like in my school district, it's the math test, and that's all they're prepping for starting next
Yeah.
week is nothing but math.
Yeah, that could be another reason why, but at the same time, I kind of just want to take a break. It's like I'm in this fucking apartment. I can't really be too loud. I have a dog that I have to watch over. He's actually sitting on the floor right now, looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Again, surprisingly, Buddy's not back there. That's his corner.
Penty is sitting at the door, but I'm not gonna let him out because if I do, he'll start barking. And my fish is just swimming in the tank. Oh, she's so adorable. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I need a break from YouTube. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, okay, we're at the 46-minute marker. Wow.
Holy shit!
Off of 2 topics, we got 46 minutes out of it.
If this turns into 1 hour, this is like a full-length movie. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, though. I'm having a lot of fun.
So am I.
I mean, I don't think we aren't going to see each other that soon, anytime soon anyway, so this is the closest we'll ever get to, like, actually talking to each other. It's fun. Holy shit, I'm like just dying to have a conversation about nerdy stuff. None of my friends are fucking nerds. I'm not including Harry Potter. I don't give a fuck if I've seen all the Harry Potter movies in just 2 fucking days. That was a lot, and I'm not touching those fucking movies again. I only did it because my friend liked it, and I knew she would have asked me to watch all of them anyway, so I just, went ahead and just, fucking watched them all just to get it out of the way. I give my reviews on the movies. I liked the first 2 because they were, more magical and funnier, but then later on in the movie, I noticed like the color scheme, it just gets so fucking dark and depressing. But if you look at the first 2 movies, the lighting, it was like more brighter, but then like there was like, I think it was like the second last one or the last one where they were having that big out brawl. I couldn't see fuck all. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Versus like in the old ones, I could actually see what the fuck was going on. I really wasn't happy with the last.
Confusing. There was too much stuff going on to pay it. You look over here, you're missing what was going on over there.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Harry Potter. I'm sorry to anyone who's watching this that likes Harry Potter. I've seen all the movies, so I can give my fucking opinion about it.
So
I only watched it because I was being a good friend, and I know how much, my friend loves Harry Potter. I buy her Harry Potter merch all the fucking time when I was in college. Yeah. Dobby would have to be my favorite character, but of course they kill him in the fucking second movie. The day he comes back, I'm like, fuck that.
That was I like Dobby because that was fourth.
No, the second last one. No, it was the second last one.
Was it?
He appears in the second one, and he appears in the second last one. I remember that.
Wasn't it the Half-Blood Prince?
I don't know. I don't really give a shit about that. I remember it was the second last movie.
I remember because it was on TV all the time.
Holy shit! Let me. 1 minute. Let me type this. I'm pretty sure it was the second last one, because it was right before they were gonna have that big brawl at the end of the second last one. I think. What the hell is his name? Dobby. Death scene. It's the Deathly Hallows, Part 1.
Deathly Hallows.
So that's it was the second last one. Because the Deathly Hallows Part 2 was the last one. That really fucking pissed me off. He was like my favorite character. We
I
haven't seen him since the
was
fucking second movie,
I
and you
was
fucking
sad
kill him. Like,
because
are
he
you
was
fucking
so
kidding me?
innocent, and they massacred
Yeah,
him.
and plus when Harry Potter gave him the sock, that was so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like it how they ended the movie. I mean, I liked seeing them like all grown up, but I just didn't like that they. What the fuck was her name?
Hermione.
Hermione? Like, why the
Hermione.
fuck did they make her end up with Ron? Whatever, heroin, whatever
Actually,
the fuck her name
J.K.
is.
Rowling regrets that. She said so.
I kind of wanted her. Yeah, I know it's written by a girl. I wanted her to end up with Harry Potter because there was which I can't remember which movie it was, but it was the one where they're trying to look for his parents and they're at the graveyard and she like does a little spell with her wand and it makes flowers appear on his parents' grave. That was really fucking sweet. I'm like, why didn't he end up with her? That was so
Yeah.
fucking.
I
It was
honestly
like
thought
the
that's where it was
one.
gonna go.
It's like I remember they made Harry Potter date this girl from Ravenclaw. I'm like, when the fuck did you guys ever have history? That was like a
You know what?
one-time thing. And then they made um and then they tried I think people thought Harry Potter was going to end up with Luna because, you know, they're weird and they can see dead things and shit. But it's like he ended up with Ron's sister. I'm like,
Yeah, I did not see that coming.
It's like I remember they were talking about her body in one fucking movie. It's like, what do you think of this? And I'm like, what? And then at the end of the movie, they end up together. I was like, no, like, please make him end up with that other girl. Like, what the fuck? It was cute to see them all grown up and, you know, have kids, but it's like,
Mm-hmm.
why?
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be making a series based off of their kids' ventures, because, you know, they want to milk this as much as they can.
I really liked the second one because let's be honest, seeing Harry Potter kill a fucking snake, that was fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was
Chamber
really
of Secrets
actually
was good.
the first two Harry Potter movies. I thought they were really good because they were actually fucking funny. Even though that chess scene in the first one that was kind of pointless. I'm like, you could have just fucking walked around that chess thing. You didn't have to do that. But that's just my opinion. But what was that guy's Professor Snape? I literally thought he was fucking Harry Potter's father. I'm not gonna lie. Cause
Never heard that theory before.
Let me explain. In one of the movies, there's this spell that they can use to turn into someone they want to look like. And I remember in one of the movies, Professor Dumbledore.
That was Chamber of Secrets. That was the second one.
No, it was like towards the end, they reveal that once Harry Potter, what was it, turns a certain age or something, he's gonna fucking die because of that dude with no nose. And they show like I remember okay, Harry Potter's father was an asshole. I'm not gonna fucking lie. He's a fucking asshole. I literally thought like that dude, Professor Snape, took the potion to make himself look like Harry Potter's father just to beg his mom. I'm not fucking kidding. I really thought it's like I have a secret I want to tell Harry Potter. I thought, holy shit, is Professor Snape his father just disguised as him at one time just so he could bang his mom, but his father never knew? But the mother just went with it because she didn't know. I literally fucking thought that's how it was gonna fucking go. I'm so I literally
Snape
thought,
actually
holy
did
shit.
love Harry's mother a lot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I literally thought, like, why didn't he just use that spell just to like fucking bang his mom? Don't ask me.
But I was actually shocked that he actually turned out to be the good guy. The way the movie portrayed him, he was always the villain.
God. I have a fucking complaint. You know how what the hell is his name now? Dumbledore?
Dumbledore.
I didn't like it how they killed him off, because literally okay, it was like, okay, they shoot their wands up in the air, white lights and shit, but I didn't like it where they buried him. I'm like, you fucking retards. You fucking buried him with the most powerful wand that you can easily access and take, and look who fucking got it in the second last movie. I'm like, you fucking retard. You don't fucking bury the most powerful wand in an easy fucking place. Keep that shit somewhere safe. Let the fucking, I don't know, fucking Phoenix guard it. Like, really? You're gonna fucking bury the most powerful wand?
I don't understand why they
didn't make any sense. Okay, why the fuck am I even getting into this Harry Potter shit? I don't even give a shit. I just like the second movie. Oh my god, I can't like talk about this with my friend because she's like Harry Potter like all the way. I feel like if I was to express this with her, I don't know. But then again, it's my opinion. I've seen all the movies. Ugh, holy shit. Well, that's just something I want to talk about.
Okay,
wait, how did we get into Harry Potter now?
Marker.
How did we get into Harry Potter?
I don't know. You got into Harry Potter.
Well, there's my thought on Harry Potter. I've seen all the movies, guys. It took me 2 fucking days to watch them all. Don't ask me how I did it, but holy shit, what did I ever tired?
Uh,
And after that, I was done watching all the Harry Potter movies. I was like gonna listen to Vocaloid music, and the first fucking thing that shows up on YouTube is a fucking ad for Harry Potter. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm done with Harry Potter. Go away. True story.
uh,
Oh god. Okay, what's next? I don't
uh,
even know what the fuck we were
Actually, it's
talking
my
about.
turn to talk about my favorite video games.
How the hell? Oh yeah, there. Okay, sorry. Continue. I'm so
It's all
sorry.
good. So, I actually have it right
Ugh.
here. The first video game I ever played on a console was this. Super Mario 64. And this is my
Oh
original
yes.
baby from when I first got it. It came
Um,
with my Nintendo
didn't
64.
they? I believe they bundled that with Super Mario Sunshine
Yeah,
and
they
Mario
ported
Galaxy for
it.
the Nintendo Switch.
That was a
I
ported
don't think that's
version
gonna be there forever. It's not gonna be
because
there forever though. I feel like they're gonna take it off.
well, actually, you can still go buy it in the store. You just can't buy it on the virtual store.
Yeah.
But this was the first game I ever got and played on a console with my dad, and I loved the hell out of it. And then the second one I played and loved to death was Donkey Kong 64.
Is Donkey Kong
And
even a Mario character? Because he's got his own like game of series. Is he still a Mario character?
yeah, Donkey Kong is. He
Oh,
actually
okay. Because
originally started off with Jumpman, which everybody says is
yeah, I
Mario's
remember that.
father. But the two actually do
Oh.
intertwine a lot.
Yeah, and I know Wario has his own set of games. Like,
But
mm.
and then I used to play this at my friend's house, and then my parents actually got for me for Christmas one year, so this was a long time ago when you could still buy these. Army Sarge's Heroes from 3DO, one of my favorite game companies, and I actually recently looked up who owns the copyright for this, for 3DO's games. One company obtained almost all of 3DO's games except for this franchise. And I've looked and I've looked at Reddit forums. Nobody knows. I even emailed the people who re-uploaded it to Steam. They don't even own the rights for it, or technical support, which sucks, but I can't find anybody who knows who bought the rights for the Army Men franchise. This was one of my favorites. Out of any of the games I played that game so much. Going back trying to playing it now, the controls are so inverted. I don't even know how I actually played the game.
Well, be honest, when
down
you're
and
a
down
fucking
is up.
kid, like, if you're a kid, you don't really think of it. You just give a crap about having a good time. But as you get older, you
True.
see the flaws, and you're
But
like,
again,
"How did I enjoy this?"
look at the controller.
That looks like a fucking kind of
It's for
looks like one
people
of
with 3 arms. Didn't you know?
interesting.
I don't
Not
know how
really
I
a
played
game
half the
nerd. I
games
don't
on
know
there.
shit about that fucking console. I'm not really in the gaming department when it comes to the controls. Ugh. Interesting.
But then, growing up, one of the favorite games I used to play with my cousins all the time, besides Super Mario 64, that was like me and my dad's, and then me and my cousin Caleb's game. It was Conflict Desert Storm. It's supposed to be revolving around the conflict over Middle East. That's when it kind of came around. And then Conflict Desert Storm 2, we played the hell out of it. We beat it so many times, and we never got bored of it.
That's nice.
And then the only other biggest franchise I have ever truly loved and played till this day is the Resident Evil franchise, which is one of my favorite. Resident Evil 2 was the first game I played, M-rated game I should add, that I played, at my aunt's house. My mom and dad didn't know about it, and I had nightmares.
I was gonna say, did she know about it?
No.
Like, you're shooting zombies and shit.
She did not know, and I had nightmares, but I still loved it. It was so intriguing. And then she got Resident Evil 3, and I played that, and I loved it so much. Nemesis used to scare the shit out of me, and it still scares the hell out of me when he randomly jumps out of nowhere, or you walk down this alley like 50 times, Then you go do event B and come back through that alley for the 51st time. Boom! Zombies break through the windows. Boom! Cop car door opens up. There's a zombie that wasn't there before. And I loved that scare factor. None of their other games have ever done that, and I wish they would bring that back. And I was really hoping they would have brought that back with the remaster, but no. No, they didn't.
Sucks.
It does. But, let's see, we're at the 59-minute marker, almost at an hour. Actually, we are now officially...
Didn't we start at like 3 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 2:50.
Well, to be fair, you were kind of looking at like anime faces and shit, so that kind of...
we did goof around with that. But,
I didn't goof around, I don't know.
I goofed around.
I was... Oh yeah, because we were talking about Snapchat and looking like girls and shit, I remember. My brother still looks prettier than me! What the fuck?
So do you want to continue on or save that for a part 3, since it's now officially
I'm having fun.
long?
Oh, I'm having fun.
Okie dokie, so number 3, this one's all you, Rainbow Dash.
Oh fuck. Oh boy, where do I begin with her? Holy shit! Okay, so since I've watched, like...
I don't have popcorn, but, I got mochi, so go on.
Oh, what flavor is that? I saw something green. Flavor?
It is kiwi fruit.
Ooh, I love kiwi. Kiwi's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Well, since I've, like, finished the whole show, like, from season 1 to season 9, I grew up with that show. Oh, fuck, I forgot to say that in the video. Okay, I grew up with My Little Pony, too. I grew up with Gen 3. I don't give a shit, that's cringy. I grew up with that magical horse shit. Holy shit, does Rainbow Dash ever piss me off. Like, she's okay at first. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's kind of an okay character. It's just her fucking cocky attitude I just can't fucking stand. And I'm kind of questioning, like, why does Scootaloo look up to her? Like, I understand that she's a fast flyer, but I kind of wanted to know, like, what is Scootaloo, like, looked up to Fluttershy? Because Scootaloo can't fucking fly. She has a disability, and Fluttershy was a freaking weak flyer at the beginning. Like, why couldn't Fluttershy teach her, like, you know, like, it's okay, like, not to be able to fly that well? But, I don't know. I just don't like Rainbow Dash's fucking cocky attitude. She pisses me off so much in season 9. Oh my god. What are your thoughts on Rainbow Dash?
She's a bitch.
Oh yeah. There are some moments where she has okay moments, like especially when she's like being a good friend to like, or not a good friend, kind of a sister role model to Scootaloo. That's fun as always. But then she's kind of being like an asshole to like Rarity, like later in some seasons. I won't spoil it, but like, you know, differences and shit. She's kind of an asshole to Applejack, not gonna lie. She is an asshole to Fluttershy.
Applejack, surprisingly. She's the sweetest, kindest one there.
Yeah.
Next to Fluttershy, like, of course.
Yeah, Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are like childhood friends, but like in Dragonshy, you're like not even having one fucking set of patience for Fluttershy when she's clearly scared, and you're okay, except for that one part where Fluttershy had trouble jumping over that. I kind of felt that one. I was like, okay, really, Fluttershy? But it's like, come on, Rainbow Dash. You think you know, like, she's like your longest childhood friend, and you're not even being fucking patient with her. Like, even Applejack went back to fucking take her another round. That was nice of Applejack. She didn't have to fucking do that. Oh my god.
I just feel like they messed up her character profile with the being loyal. She's not loyal whatsoever.
Well, sometimes she can be loyal, and it's like, okay, like you saw the episode.
Sometimes Applejack is always loyal.
You saw the episode where she was at the Wonderbolt Academy and she almost gave up her spot of being a Wonderbolt. You saw that episode, right?
Yeah.
That was in season 3. I actually thought, holy shit, Rainbow Dash is actually willing to give up her fucking dream of being a Wonderbolt. I was actually starting to actually give a shit about her. But then later on in season, I think it was season 4, I won't spoil it, she literally falls back into her old fucking routines and it's really fucking annoying. And I think in one season they literally say that Rainbow Dash is like, I don't have to learn anything because I'm so cool. It's like, fuck you, Rainbow Dash. It's like, why are you even taking down these damn letters if you're not even giving a shit about to learn about anything? It really pisses me off. I'm trying not to spoil it because you haven't finished the show, so try to talk about the stuff that you've seen. Love that show. Holy shit.
So, moving on, what do you think about the new show that's coming out? I think they call it Gen 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it because it's coming to Netflix. The movie, I'm really excited for it. Plus, Izzy is my favorite so far. She's adorable. If you
It's a good
haven't
thing
seen
about
the
them
character,
putting in technology into this movie.
I think it's because of the Pegasus, which I actually think is cool.
Hmm.
If they said that Equestria is losing their magic, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. We actually got a protagonist that's an Earth pony. What's her name? Sunny something. I'm like, I actually like that. And her room is full of like merchandise of the old main six, and she's got like badges of their cutie marks. She's got like little action figures of the main six in the background, and a big picture of what was it? Sunset Shimmer's cutie mark or Celestial. I actually
Mm-hmm.
like this. It's really cool.
So
And,
from
every
what
generation is different.
I've heard, they're gonna put activists into this movie. Like, make it
Yes.
kind of politically charged. How do you feel about that? Do you think that fits in with the overall tone of the show?
Well, in the show, we do get what was it? The one with the Wendigos, like with the three tribes, they were pretty racist to each other. So I kind of understand like why they would put that in because it does say that this is like who knows how many fucking years into the future. So I don't think like the main six are even around anymore, which is kind of sad to think of. Except for Twilight, she's like a fucking alicorn. She's immortal. I think she'll outlive her friends. That's kind of sad to think of. Maybe Spike is
I
still
wonder how
around. I'm not
far in the
sure.
future this is, and if they will have like a guest appearance or something, maybe.
I think they do talk about like the main six at the beginning of the movie. It's like an introduction, like teaching the new generation about the old. It's sweet though, so I'm sure they're gonna throw a lot of like Easter eggs of Gen 4, which I'm probably gonna know all of them because I've seen every fucking episode. I don't know how many times. I'm really excited for it. It should be
So how do you
interesting.
feel about the CGI look of it?
I think it looks really good. Like if you look at their manes, you can see like every split end of hair. It looks really good, especially on
That they
Izzy.
did
She's
right. I do
adorable.
like the. I'll admit, I like the CGI. There's
But
very few CGI I like.
you have to remember it's for the movie though. You don't know what the TV show is going to look like. This is just for the movie. I don't think they're going to have this budget with the TV show. If they did, that'd be pretty
I
fucking
mean, they
impressive.
got video games, the movies, the old show rights they still get paid for Netflix. The old show that they
Hmm.
still own the copyrights for that are airing on Tubi. They got paid for the rights for that. So they got the money. Plus, Hasbro owns it, so
Hmm.
they got the money.
Yeah, but
They got that
you never know.
Hasbro money.
I just want to see the movie first, and then I'll give my thoughts about it. But I'm pretty excited for it, actually. So, yeah,
Mm,
looks really interesting.
okie dokie. So Shinyu,
Oh
what's
boy.
going on with that?
What do you want to know? Because I can't spoil everything. Holy shit, that fucking story makes me cry every fucking time. I swear to God. I'm trying not to fucking tear up when I'm talking about it right now, actually. It's so
Uh,
fucking depressing. It's so
no,
sweet, though.
it's depressing, but it's good. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, go to our YouTube channel and watch the videos. It is good. It is emotionally amazing. You did a very good job. You are a good writer.
Think originally I did have 35 chapters in total, but because I'm moving and we're trying to build a house and I have to help them all the time, I just don't have the fucking time to like record all of these chapters. And some of them are just really fucking long. Some chapters are short and some are longer. So I kind of had
Yeah.
to cut it down to only 22 chapters. But I don't know. Maybe I might release the ones I didn't do as like maybe what would you call it? Like
Bonus.
oh yeah, maybe bonus, but some of them are sad. Like some of them do focus on the background characters. Like one of them is about Miss Aoi, which is Aiko's teacher. It's pretty depressing, that one. I
Hmm.
kind of took it out because it was kind of a little bit too depressing of the topic. I don't know.
I mean,
Want
after
me to
you
talk
watch
about
it, you
like
will be emotional. So it really is. It really does pull on the strings.
yeah, like in the episode where Masako was grieving of her friend, I was actually fucking crying when I was reading the lines. But I was trying not to like get like to like ugly crying, but I was actually fucking crying. Even like I recorded like the last couple of episodes. Like I still have them on file. I just haven't like gone around to edit them. I had to record those ahead of time before we moved, and holy shit, I was crying a lot when I was reading those fucking lines. But then again, it did have a lot of like swearing in them, so I was like, better not record it while I'm in this like fucking apartment. So yeah, I have like 5 more chapters to record, and then I can start editing them all. But man, fuck,
Okie
man,
dokie.
that show I'm fucking like tearing up just talking about it because I
Okay,
wrote it
we'll
back.
move on to number 6.
Yeah, I wrote that way back in 2016. It took me a fucking year to write that whole series. It was a lot.
It's a good
It's a good
series.
series, though. Yeah, it's sweet though.
So moving on to Studio Ghibli. So
Aw.
I haven't seen their new movie yet, but I am
Same.
afraid
I'm
to, as you
afraid.
said.
I'm afraid. I want to watch it, but I'm so fucking afraid. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
didn't Hayao Miyazaki die? He died, didn't he?
What was
Passed
it?
away. Hayao Miyazaki, he passed away.
Did he?
I believe he did. Let me type it in.
Yeah,
Um,
type that in. I didn't know he died.
Hayao
Then again, I learn
Miyazaki.
about celebrity deaths like days after they happen. Like going back, my favorite director, George A. Romero. Me and my mom were just sitting around looking up how old people are, and it's like, now I wonder how old my favorite director is. I looked it up. It's like he was this age when he died, and
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, he did. He
he
did
died.
die. He
Oh,
died at the age of 82.
oh
That was
wow.
back in 2018. I remember it was April 6th, 2018. Yeah, I remember that because it was a big deal. I remember it being on the internet. He did die. I thought he died.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was
He
yeah,
made good
that's a shame.
movies, and
Yeah,
if his
I
son continues down the path of CGI movies, it's gonna run Studio Ghibli into the ground. Because that's
I
not what
believe the
Studio
first
Ghibli
one.
is. It's great, amazing, well written 2D animated movies. But I'm not going to be too judgmental because I have not seen the series
Theirs
yet,
was
so. But you're going to say something? Hello? Hello? I think we lost her. Uh, we will be right back. Uh, hold on a second. Okay, we're gonna try to get her reconnected here. She got disconnected somehow. Gotta love Discord. Gotta love this stuff. You can't make this stuff up. Hmm. Okay, let's see. She's never really used Discord before, so this is her first time using it. Okay, hold on, folks. We'll be right back. Okay, we might have to end the show early due to technical difficulties. Oh wait, hold on. I see something. Okay, she's trying to reconnect. I need to put in a transition here for we'll be right back. Okie dokie, hold on a second. We're gonna fix this. Don't worry.
Hey, what the hell happened?
I have no idea, but we are back, folks.
That was recorded, right? It was like live.
Oh no, we're not live. We're recording. But I'm gonna
So
keep that in there because it's random.
the first one did get saved though, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's still recording. That was an issue with Discord. My software is still recording.
Okay, I was gonna say, holy shit, all that fucking stuff we were talking about gone. No, we
No, this
talked a
time
lot.
I'm actually recording it to back it up, so
Okay,
it's
thank
recording.
God. I was gonna say, oh God, we gotta talk about all that stuff again. What the hell? It said you got disconnected.
Huh, show you disconnected.
Well, it showed that your screen like froze, and then it said you were disconnected. Whatever.
Huh.
I'm not surprised. Shit like this always happens to us.
It worked. It's working now. So we're
Yeah. I
talking
was
about
like,
Studio Ghibli.
yeah. I was just about to talk about the first movie he released to theaters, and then I guess I got disconnected.
Yeah, because I was waiting for you to respond. I'm like, were you gonna say something? Hello.
Yes, I believe one of the first movies he released to theaters was Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Was that the first one?
Yes, because he said if this is a hit, he'll go on to produce more movies. And it's like, let's see if this one works, and if that's a success, we'll make another one. It's kind of like that kind of thing. I'm glad he did. That movie was fucking great. Yeah, you barely see people talk about that movie, and it's so fucking good.
It was good. I watched Studio Ghibli, but I've never heard of that one until you introduced it to me, and then I
Yes,
loved it.
I didn't know about it until I took a quiz on one of my videos about which character I was, and I got Nausicaa, and I was like, who the fuck is that? Then I watched it, and I was like, wow, I really like this movie. Then, like, literally a fucking week later, I bought the movie on, I think it was Blu-ray? No, it was, yeah, Blu-ray. It's with my Spirited Away DVD. Those are my two favorite Studio Ghibli movies out of all of them. Those two
I
are
got
always been my
Spirit Away
favorites.
over here on my side somewhere.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of their movies. Not
I've
every
seen
single
that
one, but most of them.
What other ones have I seen? Porco Ross. I got that one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
The
I
first
thought it was
one I ever
Porco
saw
Rosso.
was Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh yeah. First one I watched was Kiki's Delivery Service. That was adorable.
That was the second one I've ever watched.
And the second one I watched was what was it? Is it called Lepita or Castle in the Sky? There's two different ways you can say it. And the third one was Spirited Away because I didn't know about that until high school, and I was like fucking obsessed with it. Literally named one of my fish Chihiro after that girl. Actually, fun fact: the girl who voices Chihiro is the same girl who voiced Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, and the girl who
Really?
played the dead child in The Ring, the American version. Same actress, people.
Yeah, I gotta
Same
verify
person.
that. Keep talking.
Huh?
Keep talking. I'm gonna verify
What'd you
that.
say? It's true. If you go behind the scenes, it's the same girl.
Let's see. Okay, Miss Chase. What have you been in? Okay, yes, The Ring and Spirit. Okay, yes, you're right.
Of course, I'm right.
Wow, I never knew that.
Oh, it's pretty. You didn't realize from the voice? I knew that was fucking Lilo when I saw it. I was like, that's Lilo, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
been a long
she
time
was.
since I've seen Spirited Away, so
Oh man, I remember I used to watch that movie on a daily basis. It's so good.
let me see. I think HBO Max has all the Studio Ghiblis.
Huh.
So let me bring him up here. Yep. Okay, here we go. So let's see. What do we got? Let's see. My Neighbor Toro.
I've seen that one.
I have
It's
not, but I
Totoro.
want to. I'm gonna watch it too.
It's an interesting one, I guess.
Princess Mononoke. I know that one is the
I've
most
seen that
gruesome
one.
one
I've,
Studio Ghibli ever made.
it's 2 hours long. It was an okay movie. I did talk about it in one of my videos, but I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, I saw that one. It was okay.
I do remember Ponyo.
Yeah, I saw that one too. It was adorable. It's kind of like Little
Secret World of
Mermaid.
Arietta. I remember that one.
It was Ariete. I haven't seen that one yet.
Let's see. There's Whisper of the Heart.
I haven't seen that one.
Neither have I. The Cat Returns.
I know that's about a girl that saves a prince cat. I have not seen it yet, but I hear it's adorable.
Porco Ross.
I haven't seen that one yet.
The Wind Rises.
I have not seen that one.
I've always seen that one advertised on my Howl's Moving Castle, part of their collection. Castle in the Sky.
Saw that one. It was great.
Let's see. When Maureen was there.
When Marnie was there, I have not seen it, but I heard it's okay. I know how the ending ends, so.
The Tale of Princess Kagai.
Kaguya. I've seen that one. It was really fucking good. My mom really likes that one. Yes, The Tale of Princess Kaguya. It's pretty good. You'll like that one.
Ocean
really
Waves.
Good. I haven't seen that one.
Tales from Earthsea.
Oh, is that the one with the dragon?
That's what I'm seeing right here.
Yeah, his son created that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
Only Yesterday.
I haven't seen that one.
Pom Poko.
Well, that's the one with the little
They look like
Tanuki.
Ewoks.
No, it's Tanukis. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, they're Tanukis?
I've seen My Neighbors the Yamados. That one was pretty fucking funny. I liked that one.
My Neighbor the Yamadas.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I've seen that one. Like little shorts.
On Poppy Hill.
I haven't seen that one yet, but I hear it's good.
And then
I think his son created that one.
Documents they have on it. Never Ending Man, about Mizaki, and The Kingdom of Dreams and Madness.
Did they put Nausicaa on the list? Because I didn't hear you say Nausicaa.
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, good. I was gonna say, you better fucking have that on the list.
And then, of course,
I've seen a lot of the movies. Jeez, movie.
It kind of reminds me of...
probably...
The girl kind of looks like Kiki almost from Kiki's Delivery.
Yeah, but the faces are so stale.
Is this supposed to be like in the same universe?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. You know, we should just do a fucking video of us just reacting to that movie, honestly. That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. And that is something I have brought up to her, except we're going to be watching the cringiest of movies.
No, I brought that up. I said we should do, like, cringy little Pokemon videos or Try Not to Laugh series. I fucking brought that up.
You brought that up, and I said, no, let's do cringe.
Still the same thing. Like, reacting to stuff. It's still the same thing. You said you wanted to look at cringy Pokemon stuff with me. You fucking said it in part 1.
Yes, I did. I sent her a JonTron video.
Do not go back on your damn word. And then I suggested it, and you're like, fuck that. I'm like, what, bitch? It's all good, though.
So that would definitely be fun. And the first thing we're going to watch, because I'm going to pick it out, is Donkey Kong Country.
I don't know shit about it, but okay.
You're gonna love it.
Should I get alcohol?
Huh?
Should I get alcohol?
You might want a little bit of 420 for that one.
I don't smoke.
Take the oils.
Don't use that shit. Maybe I'll have a little... You know what? Maybe every time I cringe, I'll take a fucking drink. I don't know.
There we go. We'll make it a shot game too.
Well, as long as it's on the weekends, because if I drink on a work night, I'll feel sick the next day. But then again,
Yeah, you
I
probably
always
won't
feel
hear
sick.
that from your boss.
My boss is my fucking aunt. She doesn't give a shit.
I love that.
It's true. Like,
You know,
I limit myself to one drink. That's it. I don't have I'm not like an alcoholic. I'll
that's
have
what
one
I
drink and
normally
that's
do.
it. I don't really get buzzed, really. I just kind of feel sick the next day, no matter. I have like little bit of rum, not even like a fucking inch, barely rum.
I'm a rum
I hate it
man,
when
so I love my
I hate
rum.
it when my dad makes my damn drinks. He puts like so much fucking rum. I'm like, holy shit, Dad, you trying to fucking kill me? He's like, I didn't put that much in. I'm like, yeah, you did. Like,
Ugh.
holy shit.
You gotta try some
And
moonshine
then
when you come here from Tennessee. It is
I literally,
good.
there was a commercial. I literally said to my mom, like, what the fuck does moonshine taste like? And she's like, well, it's probably like being on acid alcohol. I was like, interesting.
It's basically a very strong
I have,
whiskey.
no, I have not had moonshine yet, but it's like liquid.
You'll have to try some. There's apple
Cool.
pie.
It looks
which
like
is my favorite.
water.
That's the clear stuff. That's
Maybe.
the original.
No, I have not had moonshine, but interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. I got a lot of favorites. I'll have to give you. There's one that tastes like a margarita. There's one that's like fruit punch. One that's like
Ooh.
you know those orange creamsicles.
Those
I
are
have
good.
one that tastes like that.
I haven't had those in a long time.
And then one that tastes like ooey gooey butter cookies.
The fuck is that?
I sent you the goddamn recipe like several times. Make it.
You did?
Yes.
No, I don't damn bake. I don't
Well,
bake.
make your mother bake it, or make your brother. Or so
She's
it's not that
damn
hard.
lazy.
The recipe
My
is
own mom
super
doesn't
easy.
even like cooking. And her fucking mom loved to bake, but my mom just didn't get the fucking genes to give a shit about cooking. And I'm like, what the fuck?
We'll go. Yeah, it's not that hard. I sent you the recipe. It's simple ingredients.
Maybe I'll make it. I don't know.
I'll resend.
Depends on how work is, though.
It's actually a Missouri tradition. You can't find
Hey,
those anywhere else.
why don't we just? Why the fuck don't we just make it together when we fucking see each other?
True.
Just do that. Well, I probably might mess up because fuck me, I'm so bad with measuring. Like honestly, I could be the taste tester.
Let's see. So, horror movies.
Did I put that on the list?
Yes.
Oh
That's
shit, I didn't
number
even. Oh yeah, that's right. I did. Oh jeez.
So
All anyone knows
favorite
me, I
horror
watch a
movie?
lot of Japanese horror movies. Holy shit. Did you say?
So, what's your favorite horror movie?
What'd you say?
What
Oh,
is your...
I don't think I have a favorite one. That could just be me because I kind of want to see like all these like horror movies before until I fucking die, then I'll give my statement. But right now, I don't know. I feel like I've missed out on so many great horror movies.
Let me rephrase this. If you had a top 5, what would number 1 be?
Well, I did like a top 10 list on the Japanese ones because I mostly watch Japanese horror movies. But for English, I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, I liked the Conjuring series. The Nun was not scary. I watched it when I was in college. I watched it in my room by myself. I didn't fucking scream once when I was watching The Nun. And I had it on full blast, too. I was like, this is not scary. But the Cabin in the Woods, that was fucking stupid.
I haven't seen that one.
Wait, it was no, wait, not the Cabin in the Woods. It was that one that you recommended me. Blair Witch Project? That was terrible.
Oh yeah, that one. Well,
you recommended me though. I didn't like it at all. It was bullshit.
It's a cult classic.
It was boring. Like, why the fuck is there something in that girl's foot? And where the fuck did that guy and that other girl fuck off to? Like, what? The creature at the end, we barely get to see it. It's like, what the hell?
That's the whole
point. I didn't like
it's
it at
supposed
all.
to be for that found footage genre.
Well, if you want found footage, I suggest people watch Pove. That's a Japanese horror one. I made you watch it. That was fucking better than the Blair Witch Project.
Oh, the POV.
You watched it, remember? Yeah, Pove, or whatever you call it.
It
was pretty good. I love it when they do it, like settings in school. I really enjoyed that one. I wish more people knew about it, though. It was pretty good. Also, there was another one I watched. It was in Korean. Oh fuck, what was it called now? I made my cousins watch it, and it scared the shit out of them. It was funny.
Train to Busan.
No, not that one. It's based off of a mental hospital. I used to know the name of it. I'm sure once I see it, I'll remember the name of it. I'm typing it in. Should I need? Oh, it was the Ganjimon Haunted Asylum. Yes, you have to watch that one. It's pretty good. It's like this like live thing that these Korean people are
I think it's on my.
They're basically
list.
in a.
Let me see.
It's the Ganjimon Haunted Asylum was a real place in Korea, but they did take it down. But they made a movie about it. They actually used the real cast of the people. They actually used their real names in the movie. So I thought that was pretty cool. I suggest you watch it. It's pretty good. Like point of view type of style. I really liked it. My cousins were scared of it though. It was fucking funny.
Yeah, it's on my
It's a
list.
good movie. I actually really enjoyed it. Okay, yeah, watch it. It's pretty good.
One of my personal favorites is Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero. It is.
Yes, I remember you made me watch it.
It's one of my favorite zombie movies.
Fucking blonde-haired girl was so damn pathetic. It's like, do something, you blonde-haired bitch. Then it's like, you think the guy at the end's gonna live, but no, they fucking shoot him. It's like, what the fuck was the whole point of watching this?
Yeah, I thought he was going to live at the end, but, yeah. Because, he was the one that was all put together. He was the strategist.
If I remember correctly, I could be thinking of another movie. There was a couple that died in a car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, same movie, okay. Okay, yeah.
Well,
it's like, that kind of sucks.
Two different versions. There's the George A. Romero version, and then there's another version that's remade in color. That is god-awful.
Wasn't there, like, a couple in the basement, and their daughter was... Okay, yeah, same movie. Okay, it was kind of a while since I watched it. That was way back in the summer. You made me watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of... That fucking blonde-haired bitch.
Since I got this brought up here, a good movie you should watch. It's not a horror movie, but it's called Coffee and Cigarettes.
Fuck?
It's a bunch of little short segments like SNL, but we had to watch it in my film class, and this actually was pretty good. But
cigarettes.
I saw that on my list, so that's why I brought it up.
It's in black and white, right? It's black and white? Okay. Looks interesting.
It has like a theme of repetition, so like pay attention to the themes and everything.
Okay. Well, if you watch that one I suggested to you, I'll watch this one. Fair game.
Okie dokie. Fair trade.
Yeah, that's how we roll. We don't just say, hey, fucking watch this movie and I won't do shit for you. We fucking negotiate.
We do.
Growing up, my friends never fucking negotiated with me, so I'm like, you know what? It's my fucking turn. You're gonna watch something I like this time, damn it.
And that's actually
that could just be me.
Had to watch the MLP series because I really wanted her to watch the Red versus Blue series, which is one of my favorites. It's funny and based off of one of my favorite video game franchises. Also,
well, now you have me like wanting to watch something else. Now it was the one with that girl with the orange hair and the little police officer dude. You want me to watch that now?
Oh,
You want me to watch that now, don't you? You send me the first episode, and I watched it.
Girl with the orange hair?
She goes to, like, this island, and she wants ice cream, and then...
Oh, yeah, that's the new series SMG4 released on his channel, Glitch.
Yes, you want me to watch that now? I'm, like, trying to think, like, how the fuck am I gonna do this now?
I want you to send the first episode, see what you think, because I love...
Yeah, I watched it!
Doing that to people, like, I show him an actual SMG4 video. It's like, so what'd you think of this? He's like, what the fuck did I just watch? And then I'll show him, like, Meta Runner or this one. They're like, okay, actually, I like that. That's very good. I'm like, that's made by the same people.
And that girl with the orange hair literally looks like a fucking inkling. I was like, is that the girl from Splatoon? I was like, oh, wait, this is something different. What?
I'll have to send you the Meggy arc to watch. But it explains...
Inklings aren't fucking humans. They're like a mix. She's like a full-on human.
I'll have to show you, and it shows you how she became her for the SMG4 arc.
Oh, so she is a fucking inkling.
She was an inkling, and then she got turned into a human, And then during War
thought
of the
she
Fat
looked familiar.
Italians, she became English
I was
speaking.
like, this fucking animation looks like Splatoon. And I was looking at that little police officer kid. I'm like, this looks very fucking similar to like Splatoon. And I was like, okay, there's my answer. I thought she looked like a fucking
SMG4
inkling.
does videos on memes, basically, and Splatoon's a meme.
Yeah. I love Splatoon.
But yeah, I'll send you the whole.
I got popular because of
arc
Yuri.
on it.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay.
I think we're gonna end the video here. People are coming in, so
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to me and Lovable Hatsune Miku. And as always, have a nice day. Live, love, and game on.